Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to FTR here for round 15, the Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort, and a track I love, I really do. This track is amazing. I put a lot of effort into the practice here. As you can see, we're going out at the moment, we're just setting laps. We want to start on the mediums. It is definitely the preferred race tyre. But this track has some bad omens for me. If you remember back to Season 1 of FTR, I lost the championship at this race. I made a mistake, I spun out, I got an unjust 5-second penalty that wasn't removed for reasons that I cannot explain. And yeah, if we'd have had that 5-second penalty removed, we would have won the race, as Evo had a 3-second penalty, and with it we'd have won the championship. But unfortunately it wasn't to be, as Evo Freeze is actually back racing in the league, so that's nice to see. Another quick driver to be in front of me, which is annoying. Because we're going out on the mediums here, as this is what we want to start the race on, go mediums to hards. It's been a very decent lap so far. The running we did on softs was just to rubber in the track a bit, get our eye in. Me and Alex both did the same thing, and coming around the final corner now, we are going to do a 1 minute 9.3, which is good enough for P2, so that was an absolutely stonking lap on the mediums. And you can probably hear me say that I'm very happy with that result, because that was an insane lap to do. If you're looking at what the people are doing on the mediums, we're only 1/10 off Westy on softs, so yeah, I was very happy with that lap. And I'm happy enough that we retired. And Alex here has got went out on softs because he invalidated a medium lap, and here he actually runs a little bit wide and invalidates his lap. Unfortunately, he's going to have to go again and going to compromise his start to the race. So I'll let you ride on board. You can hear the conversations between me and Alex, and I'll join you for the start of the race.
I'll go again then. What the f- done it? I'm not over the line! Did you see that? What the fuck?
I didn't.
I'm recording that as fucking well. What the fuck? No, I am fucking pitting lap 1.
If you disqualify yourself, would it make
Yeah,
it
but then
start?
I'll be Chris. I'm not.
Yeah, true.
If I cry on it.
Well, if it's a lap on safety car, you're fine.
What tyre should I go on to? Hards or mediums?
I'd say double
I
medium.
think mediums. Yeah.
Yeah, it's me and whoever the Canadian is. Oh no, 7 silence off, sorry, anyone on mediums. Barry's got a 5-pace grid penalty. How has that been achieved?
At least I'm not last.
Oh, illegal blocking. I was unlucky with the track limits there. We can just do the normal strategy.
Should I go down to 3.9 then?
Not if
Fuck
you
it.
add. Yeah, maybe.
I can always up it, can't I, at the first install?
Yeah.
So getting ready for the start of the Dutch Grand Prix. We are starting in 3rd place. Everyone around us is starting on softs, as lights out and away we go. We are the only person to start on medium, so we do have a massive strategic advantage here. Going through turn 1 now, Evo squeezing out Westy a little bit. Obviously, this is going to be an interesting battle between me and Evo, given what happened last season. Hopefully, we can get redemption in Season 2. And we've held on to our position at the start of the race, which is good. We're going to let these two battle it out between each other and hold on to the back of them. We are running, I believe, 310 wings. So we're going to be pretty quick in a straight line, and it's also pretty decent around the corners. It's a very lovely setup. I was running 410, but for the race I wanted to get a bit extra straight line speed, a bit more ERS, a bit more ability to save ERS, and it doesn't overheat the tyres as much, 310 wings. And yeah, we're basically just, in this opening stance of the race, our aim is to stay within these guys' DRS. They're going to burn ERS, they're going to battle each other, wear out their tyres even more, and hopefully we can pick the right opportunity and pounce on them. We'll go through the first lap here. Nothing much has really happened, and see these two are already battling, burning ERS. And our teammate comes into the pits. Obviously he started on something like 5 or 6 lap old softs because he invalidated 2 of his laps. So he's had to go onto a set of the mediums, I believe. I believe he's doing a double medium stint now, a bit like what we did in Singapore. As you can see, Westy has actually collided with Evo, and that was far too close for comfort. Westy squeezed Evo off, going through turn 3. That was entirely Westy's fault there. I don't think Evo actually submitted anything, so no penalty was given to Westy. And well, that's a free position for us, and now we've just got to try and close back up to Westy's. Now there's a safety car, which is rather annoying, as Westy is going to get a free pit stop out of this. But I don't think what the safety car was actually for. Someone might have retired on track, I'm not entirely sure. But yes, we are going to be effectively leading this race, and I'm deciding whether to pit or not. Jeff is suggesting to do soft to medium, but I don't really want to do another stop, so if I'm going to pit, I'm going to pit onto hards, and I'll have to wait and see. I don't actually remember what I'm doing. We'll see when we come around this corner. It doesn't look like I'm pitting. I haven't told Jeff I want to come into the pits. We're actually running 410 wings at the start of this race, not 310 like I thought. We are actually going to come into the pits and put on a set of the hard tyres. I think it's only natural, because then we have a potential to go to a set of the softs or even the mediums at the end of this race, if there's another safety car. And as we unfortunately get held there by Westy, we're going to come out just behind our teammate. So through all of this, our teammate is effectively leading this race, having stopped on lap 1. So yeah, there's a pretty good undercut by him. But we're obviously starting with the hard tyres now. Teammate is effectively leading this race now, so he's going to be restarting. He's telling us when he's going to go, once again using the communication to our advantage to hopefully allow us to jump Westy. We've got Lucky Slevin behind us on softs, so he's going to be dangerous off the start of this race, especially on our hards, and we're back underway for racing. Going to need to be very cautious as the tyres are very cold, and it looks like Westy is also being quite cautious with cold tyres. Alex is pulling away at front, but we've got to remember his tyres have been on for about 9 laps now, or 8 or 9 laps. So he's going to have to pit again. So too is Westy, but he's probably going to extend his tyres and go onto a set of the softs as economic barrier tyres for the session. Looks like he retires on track. So yeah, that's going to be a penalty coming his way. As you can see, we've lost quite a bit of time to the guys up ahead. Evo's closing us down now on the hards. Looks like he's a lot quicker on the hards than he was at the start of the race, and now Alex pits at the end of lap, or the start of lap 19. And yeah, this is we've made it past the point where we spun last season, so I feel a bit more comfortable now. And as Alex goes onto a set of the mediums, he's going to be chasing down Evo and Westy. As Westy pits now on that 26 to go onto a set of the soft compound tyres. We've got 11 laps to go. Evo doesn't have to pit again, neither does Alex or Westy. So this is going to be a straight fight to the end of this race now.
And as we come on to lap 30, we are going to be coming under attack. Our tyres have already reached 60%. We're going to be coming under attack from Evo. Everyone at the top 4 is within a second. So this is going to be one hell of a fight for the win as Evo tries to go around our outside, but luckily we hold on to the position. For another lap, we've got 45% ERS, so we need to be a bit cautious with how we play it. As Alex, I believe, tried to go around the outside there and got shoved off by Westy, or Westy just went up the inside of him. So yeah, we just got to try and do what we did in Mexico last year and try and force these guys to battle as much as possible, as Westy and Evo are battling now. And this is going to end in catastrophe for Westy as he has a little bit of contact there, and that allows Alex back through, and crucially for me, that allows me to do another lap without using any ERS, because Evo wasn't close enough to warrant me using ERS to defend. So this is definitely hotting up here. Nothing. Well, yeah, those lot battling are just really helping us out a little bit here, and we're going to be cutting on to end of lap 32 now. Evo picks up a 3-second time penalty, so that eases the pressure on me so much. So if I really wanted to, I could let him go and stick within his DRS, save some of my ERS. He tries to go to the inside here, but he doesn't want to push his luck as there wasn't much room for him there. And that slowed him up quite a bit to allow our teammate, Alex, who picks up a 3-second penalty of his own, to try and go round the outside of Evo. As you see, he gets the position done, but he actually gets forced off on the exit there, so that he actually manages to keep the position. Luckily, as Westy's tyres are going to be dying off, so the best person in the person in the best position at the moment is Alex, but he does have that 3-second penalty looming over his head. So what we're going to do here is you're going to hear us communicating, and I'm going to let you listen to our communication for the rest of this race. But the crucial moment here is we're actually going to let Alex go through here. He's going to take the lead. He's going to try and pull a 3-second lead over Evo and Westy, and we're going to try and get a 1-2 for the team. So I'll join you after the race. Enjoy the discussions between me and Alex. As Westy and Evo come together, looks like one of them might have damage. We'll have to see once they come into the pits. As Evo's actually retired on trials. He's just spun. So Evo's given up. Westy's 2.3 seconds behind. So I'll let you listen to the final bits of commentary in the race between myself and Alex. Yeah. I think Westy did the same thing to him at the start of the session.
Those two have been naughty boys.
You good?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going, but I'll slow down the line for Nick. It's 2.8 right now for us. My worry is that the DRS of the line's gonna help him. Right, slow down. Please. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I shouldn't have braked.
That that was close.
Why did I do that?
Hey, honest mate, it's fine.
I'll take it from fucking 8th.
Yeah, you
and
start scoring Websy.
that's a good point.
I don't worry about it. The only thing we lost there was the 1-2. And Westy won't get a penalty for this race, which is kind of annoying,
No.
but
Well, he'll definitely be getting a penalty.
oh, fuck yes.
That's a 9-kill one, that. Oh, well. Thanks for letting me pass that.
Hey, no worries. I could have held them up a bit more.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't want to risk it, losing it.
I would have had you. I shouldn't have broke because it would have been fine. Because when I broke, you were already at 2.9. But I just wanted to be careful because I was spamming your ass.
No, we all were.
If I didn't get driver of the day for that, I swear.
Yeah, well, it's a good race, so well done. That's it. Still 3 points over Websy. 4 points actually. We should be happy with that, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. I guess it's just nice to finally actually race, given everything that's gone on.
Yeah, right.
Aye. Oh, it's good though. Good recovery.
Yeah, I was lucky to get back past Westy. Well, I ran us outside when him and Thing had a bit of fun.
Yeah. Jesus, that's so close. Alright, go join the party. And,
Why haven't we get an invite? I doubt anyone's going to do a thing, is he?
no, he sent me one.
So as you can see with that result, that first place we managed to get within touching distance of Websy there, only 26 points behind in the championship I believe now. So very happy with that result. It was interesting to see that I was kind of subdued to finally get my win on my return to FTR. Been waiting a while, been waiting since Belgium for that. Our last win was Monaco. I'm going to class it as Monaco. I don't care what anyone else says. But yeah, I was kind of subdued about that. It's quite interesting. Me and Alex trying to get a 1-2, but unfortunately it didn't really work out all too well. But still, a good result for the team, great result for the constructors. And I'm happy to finally have redemption, especially the Dutch Grand Prix. As given the events of Season 1, we are even further extending our lead in the constructors, 167 points back to Mercedes. So, looks like the constructors is pretty set in stone. It's looking to be a tight battle over third between McLaren, Racing Point and Ferrari. Potentially Renault could also get involved, but we'll have to wait and see what the future brings. Unfortunately, we're going to be missing round 16 in Brazil due to a issue with Xbox Live screwing my FPS over, and unfortunately F1 wouldn't load when I tried to load up a different account, which is rather annoying as given the scenarios that occurred in that race and it being wet with a bunch of safety cars, I believe that I could have been on for a minimum second place, maybe even a win. Alex luckily won that race, so that's definitely going to help out his championship cause. But I'll catch you all for round 17, the Bahrain Grand Prix, very soon.